Hi everyone, it's Ari here from the RiverTracks team, and it's a pleasure to be giving you all an update on where this project has gotten over the last few months, and where we're looking to go forward with your help and support. So you probably remember hearing about the exploration to develop a backtrack style program in the Tweed Valley late last year. We had a documentary screening and a visioning workshop, and since then we've really been overwhelmed with so many people who have really wanted to make a big commitment and contribution to helping get a program up and running for young people who are really struggling and really disengaging in school. The workshop and our consultation and conversations with a lot of different leaders in the community and people who work with young people and in schools really identified that there's a gap for programs that are ongoing, holistic in the way they run with the community and connect people to positive role models, help them find opportunities to learn practical skills, and really provide them a sense of belonging and connection in their lives. And that there's really a need for programs like this to help young kids grow and develop. And we've obviously seen in the media and over the last few years a lot of difficult issues around the coast, around Wollumbar, with young people struggling. So it's just been amazing to see so many people get behind us and recognise that we need a preventative solution to these problems. We've had an amazing group of people join as part of a youth outreach team and a management committee who've helped set up this organisation, which we've decided to call RiverTracks in the fashion of the Backtracks story. So our mission is to offer a lifeline to struggling young people by connecting them to community, practical learning and life-changing opportunities that create hope and pathways for a better future. And it's been wonderful setting up as an organisation and working with this amazing group of people who come from all these different parts of the community, the business sector, and but are willing to all lend their time to set up a program that responds to this crisis that young people are facing, where they don't fit into the school system and where they're really in need of some different type of opportunities to engage them, because what's currently available isn't working. So we've set up as an organisation, established the ideas around how we want to start the program, and that is to start with 13 to 16 year old boys around Wollumbar, and just start small, a couple of days a week, and focusing on building relationships and exploring different industries and skills that the kids can learn about and might see a future for themselves with. So we're in the process of establishing training partnerships with groups like the Rural Fire Service, Surf Life Saving, Wollumbar Community College, Bicycle Shop, and we've got a whole lot of other collaborative opportunities to get the kids out working on the land, learning trade skills, and giving back through the community and finding things that they're interested in, and developing a bit of sense of companionship and friendship with the team along the way. So our vision is to start later on this year, and before we get started we're going to need to develop a fair few systems and procedures as an organisation. So our volunteers have been working really hard at helping to get everything set up and getting ready to launch a crowd fundraising campaign, because we're going to need at least $15,000 to start the program, to ensure that we've got money for insurance, administrative costs, fuel for a bus that we hope to borrow, venue hire, swags, tools and things like that, because we want to do a holistic program and we don't want to start without all our ducks in a row, because when we start working with these kids we want to be reliable, we want to be consistent, and we don't want to be unprepared to the extent that we have to spend time organising ourselves we might otherwise be able to spend having quality time with these kids. We hope to do a camp out at least once every 2 months once we start the program with these boys, which we really think will help the bonding and sharing and developing a deeper emotional connection with the kids and helping them to develop trust and a sense of family with the program and the other participants. So to help us get started, we're really looking for support from community members. Already we've heard so many stories from people about how they've had sons or kids, daughters themselves, or children of friends who just didn't fit into school. And I think everyone has seen this story play out so many times. And although it's going to take a whole community to really get behind this kind of project and get it off the ground, we're really looking for people who we've been in touch so far to step up as our initial supporters to get this organisation up and running so that we can start this program and start to demonstrate the power and opportunity of working with people where they're at and focusing on helping kids that really do have hearts of gold to chase their heart, to chase their hopes and dreams. And we really believe that we can show the community how much change can be created when kids like this are given an opportunity to give back, to learn something, to make something of their lives, and the huge community benefits that will follow. So we're doing a lot of great work. We've got partnerships evolving. We've got support from a lot of the key high schools that want their students to be involved, who need this kind of program. But we're putting the call out to all our supporters to become official financial members of RiverTracks so that we can edge closer to this goal of fundraising goal of $15,000 that we're going to need to cover all these essential costs, so that we know that we've got a budget for at least 6 months of operating when we start. And when I say operating, I mean volunteer operating. Myself and others are going to be volunteering their time 2 days a week to work with these kids, and we're really just asking for the support to help get the organisation up and running and to have the resources that will make that dream possible, to start working with these kids and really meeting with them where they're at in terms of their education and what they're interested in and what they're willing to engage in right now, and co-create the opportunities to explore what they think that they might like to do and where a future might lie ahead for them. So if you click on the link below, you can find out about some of the membership options. And I really hope that as many of you as possible can get behind us and help to start this project in Mooloolaba. It's such a generous, loving, supportive community, and we know it's just going to be a wonderful thing to bring into this town. And thank you for supporting us, and we'll be in touch again soon.